Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the hills, there lived a poor man named Arrow. He had no land, no wealth, and barely enough food to sustain himself. His clothes were tattered, and his hut, made of wooden planks, leaked when it rained. Yet, Arrow was known for his kindness, his unwavering hope, and his ability to make the best of every situation. Every day, Arrow would go into the nearby forest to gather firewood. It wasn't much, but it was enough to feed him for a day or two. One chilly morning, as he ventured deeper into the forest than usual, he came across an old man sitting by the path. The man was frail and worn, with a long white beard and a gentle smile. "Good morning, kind sir," Arrow greeted him, bowing slightly. "Are you lost?" The old man looked up, his eyes twinkling despite his age. "I am not lost, young man, but I am in need of help. My legs are tired, and I am too weak to continue on my journey." Arrow, though poor himself, could not ignore someone in need. He offered the old man his seat and shared the small loaf of bread he had brought with him. As they ate together, the old man began to tell Arrow stories of far-off lands and rich kingdoms. Arrow listened, fascinated, but he couldn't help but wonder how someone so wise could end up in such a state. "You must have been very rich once," Arrow said, "to know so many stories." The old man smiled softly. "I once had much, but lost it all. I've wandered the earth, seeking something I had long forgotten." "Something you've forgotten?" Arrow asked, confused. "Yes," the old man replied. "It is something that not even riches can buy." The old man looked at Arrow with kind eyes. "You see, the true wealth is not in gold or lands, but in the kindness we offer others, and the hope we carry in our hearts." Arrow sat in silence, thinking about the old man's words. He knew what it was like to feel hungry and lonely, but he also knew the importance of a smile, a helping hand, and a kind word. Before they parted ways, the old man handed Arrow a small, weathered pouch. "Take this," he said, "and whenever you feel lost, open it, and it will remind you of what is truly valuable." Arrow hesitated. "But I have nothing to give in return." The old man chuckled softly. "You have already given me what no amount of wealth could buy, your kindness." With a warm smile, the old man rose slowly and walked away, disappearing into the trees. When Arrow returned to his village, he opened the pouch. Inside was a single seed. It was small, humble, and unremarkable, but Arrow felt an overwhelming sense of hope. He planted it in the soil beside his hut, caring for it every day, even though he had little water to spare. As the weeks passed, the seed began to grow into a small tree, its leaves vibrant and green. To Arrow's amazement, the tree bore fruit, sweet, nourishing fruits that not only fed him but also others in the village who were struggling. The tree became a symbol of hope, of resilience, and of the power of kindness. Arrow's life didn't change in the way he had once imagined. He still lived simply, but he was no longer poor in spirit. He had learned that true wealth lay in the gifts we give without expecting anything in return, and in the strength to keep moving forward, even when the road seems uncertain. Years later, as the tree grew tall and strong, the village flourished. People from nearby towns came to see the miraculous tree and hear the story of the man who had nothing but gave everything. Arrow never forgot the old man's words, and the kindness he had shared continued to bloom in the hearts of everyone he touched. And so, the story of Arrow, the poor man who had nothing but hope and love, spread far and wide. His life was a testament to the truth that sometimes, the poorest among us are the richest in what matters most.